Yo, 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 what up, YouTube? It's your boy Daddy Easy here, otherwise known as Only Use My Tomahawk. Some of y'all know me as iPod Trapper Hacker. And today, I'm back. First hack since 5 years ago. Haven't did a PSP hack in a very, 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 very long time ago. And as you can see, I got the PSP 3001. Let's zoom this in right now. And there you go. Let's try to zoom in a little bit more so you can see that very clearly. And there you go, 3001. It is hacked, run it on 6.3.5. So let's power this baby up. You do see my studio light right there. That's why it's so blurry. Got my fingerprints all up on it. So I'm gonna show you exactly what to do to hack this so you can play ISO, CSO games. So you see a lot of people covering up their thing. You don't need to cover it up. Ain't nobody gonna hack it. We gonna do hack a PSP. So there it is right there. Version 6.35 right there. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go to the computer, which I'm using a Mac. You can do this on the Mac or you can use it on the PC. It doesn't matter. And we're gonna switch over right now. So I'm gonna set this down for y'all real quick, and I'm just gonna put it to sleep, and we're gonna switch over to the PC, to the Mac, PC, whatever one. So let's switch over right now. Okay, y'all, we on the PC now. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug in the PSP, plug it through the USB cord right now. So we're gonna just go scroll up to USB. Okay, now it's gonna pop up on my screen right now. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do right now, I got a little folder right here in front of me that's called PSP. So these are the files you're gonna need. You're gonna need this demo, you're gonna need this eboot, you're gonna need the save file, and which is gonna actually make everything for you. This is gonna be the HBL. So basically the first thing we're gonna need to do, need to create the eboot. So what you're gonna do on your screen, we're gonna make a new folder and we're gonna name it HEN. That's the first thing you're gonna do. Drag the eboot inside HEN as so. So let me just double tap that. I'm just gonna copy it, click that, paste it in here, and there we go right there. That's one folder, and we're just gonna drag this up top. Next folder is gonna be your demo. So just open up the demo. Where you see where it says PSP, open it up. Where it says game, open it up. Now drag this to your desktop. Let me just put that back in there for y'all real quick. I'm just gonna make a copy so I don't misplace nothing. Just gonna copy it to desktop. As so, place it over there. Now what we're gonna do is take this. It's the zip file. Just gonna double tap on it just so it can unzip. And there we go. There's the folder file. I'm gonna take the folder file, and we're just gonna place here. Since I didn't have a folder already in it, I'm just double tapping on it, and I'm not gonna basically save it. So we already have those files right there. As you can see, it's telling you exactly where to go at. Basically, the only thing you need to do is just do this. But I'm gonna set the folder up for y'all, so the only thing you have to do is just drag and drop. So backspace out. Okay, since we already got the demo done, we already got the eboot done. Next is the save. This right here was the save. Now this is what's going to go into the root of the PSP. So what you're just going to do is copy that. So I'm just going to copy it. As so. Paste. And here it is over here. So we're just going to move this over to the right. Actually to the left. And just rename it, capitalize it, HBL. So we're just going to type HBL. BL. Just capitalize it, because sometimes you might have some problems that it might not load up. So you got that done. Next, what you're gonna do is back up, and we have this folder right here. This folder, you don't have to do nothing. Just take it, and I'm just gonna copy it and paste it to my desktop. And there we go. Everything is done right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close this out now. We got all the files basically that we need to hack the PSP. Now this works on all the PSPs. I was told that I read it works on all models, mostly for the PSP 3001. So we're gonna open up the PSP 3001. That's the 3001. Those of you that wants to know. And as you can see, I already have the files already inside here. So just to let y'all know that I'm gonna actually replace everything to let y'all know that this is legit. You see some people say I'm not gonna do it because of they don't want to mess up their files. Ain't gonna mess it up. So what we're just gonna do is redo this. All the stuff that I have right here, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna drag and drop it directly into the folder. Yeah, so, and I'm gonna replace everything. So I'm gonna apply to all, replace. As you can see right there, replaced it, and I'm just gonna move some things over just to keep my PSP clean. So just gonna move that up, move that over, move that over. It doesn't matter where the files is at. It's just I'm just cleaning up some stuff real quick, because I don't like a sloppy thing. When I go in it, I can't find stuff. So I'm just cleaning it up real quick. Okay, that's done. Now, since we got that file, we don't need this part no more. So I'm going to drop this over here. That's files that's already done. Next one, what you're going to do, you're going to open up PSP. Then you're going to go into games. As you can see, I already have it in here. You're going to take the HEN file, take it and drop, replace it. Okay, it's there. Next one we're going to do is the NPJ. This is the actual demo. Just take it, drop. Everything that you see what I'm doing right now, I'm just replacing it just so that you see everything I already have on it. This is everything legit, so you don't have no problems in anything. And we're going to take this file right here, which is the loader, and I'm just going to drop it, and I'm just going to replace it. This is everything that I already had on the PSP, and y'all know that this stuff does work. So I'm just going to clean it up real quick, just so I can move back over. Okay, now we have all these files that we already took. So I'm just going to move this over to the side. Like so. Now the last one is this part right here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go into PSP. We're going to save data. Then we're going to just drop this inside of here. Again, just going to replace it. And there we go. So I'm just going to drop that up there. Clean it up. Okay, everything is on there. That's all the files. Just drag this over here. Let you know those files is done. And you're going to exit out of the PSP right now by ejecting it. Okay, so that part is done, and we're gonna switch back to the camera right now. Okay, y'all. I'm back right here. As you can see, I got it up on here now. Just let you see that it is on. Let's get to system info. Scroll all the way down to info, and you can see it's on 6.35. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to try to purposely get this thing to freeze. Some of y'all might come across that it might not load up for y'all a couple of times. What y'all might have to do is basically you're going to have to power down your PSP probably like for a second. Probably like a good 1 minute and reboot it back up, because it will freeze on y'all sometimes depending. So I'm just tinkering around with it right now just to get it to freeze so I can basically show you what I'm talking about. Hopefully it'll freeze on me. So we're just going to click on that. There we go right there. Now this is not going to do nothing. Do not delete this. You're going to need this every time you boot up your PSP. Now what I'm talking about is if you power down your PSP like this, as you see, and you turn your PSP on like this, it's going to stay hacked no matter what you do. It's best to keep it like that. But for those that power it off completely like this, and you power it back on as so. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. There we go. Anytime you see Sony Entertainment, it's no longer going to say PSP Pro. I mean version 6.35 Pro. It's no longer going to say that. You're going to have to do the procedure all over again. What I mean by the procedure is basically go into the demo, reactivate it, and you have to do that every time. It's best for people that doesn't know how to hack their PSP. A lot of time people will brick their PSP, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can brick your PSP with other firmwares. This one, you're not going to brick it, so don't worry about it. This is easy to do. So, we're going to go to the game, and hopefully I got the thing to freeze on me so I can basically show y'all what to do. If it doesn't freeze on me, I'll still tell y'all what to do, how to get out of the freezing part. But let the game load up. And I will show you a full demonstration of an ISO game installed, which I do have an ISO game installed on here. And I'll let you know there's no UMD game in here. UMD game is right here. And nothing inside. So, just going to play the demo. As you see, it's already at the bottom. Hit circle. It's going to do what it's going to do. Loading up, and it didn't freeze on me. So what we're gonna do is just click on the one that says HEN, and I'm gonna zoom this in so y'all can see it. Click on the one that says HEN. So I'm gonna zoom back out so you can see. Now the only thing I'll do is hit X or circle, doesn't matter. It's gonna flash itself, do what it's gonna do. Zoom myself in, and we're gonna go to system info again. System, zoom all the way down, info, and as you can see, 6.35 Pro. Now it's hacked. Now we're gonna go right back into the memory card, right there, and we're gonna click on this right there to load a ISO CSO file. Now, you put your ISO, CSOs in the root of your PSP. Just make a folder in capital letters called ISO. And as you can see, I got Fight Night on it. Now, this is important. As you can see this piece at the bottom right there, whatever you do not hit select because it's going to put it into M33 drive. You don't want to do that. If you do that, it's going to freeze. It's not going to load. You got to do everything all over again. Keep it on that right there. So, one thing you want to do is hit X. There we go. And just wait to play. Now you see the flashing light? Well, let it flash. Once it stops flashing, you know you're ready to do it, to play your game. And there you go. Your ISO file. I'm going to click on the autosave game. Turn the volume up a little. And let you know that it's playable.
In the game.
And there you go. There it is right there. Fight Night Round 3. For ISO working, it's your boy Daddy Easy, iPod Jailbreak Hacker. Only use me Tomahawk. Rate. Well, can't rate no more. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Join my channels. Join all my channels. And I will have some more PSP hacks for y'all. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces. Peace.